Good afternoon and welcome to today's episode of The Lounge. Once again, I am your host, Monica Lewinsky, and she's my co-host.
Hey, Dotiano.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to talk about a very sensitive topic. Who are you when nobody is watching? You see, I don't think people normally ask themselves such type of a question.
Yeah.
Because I think even it's really underrated. I mean, who are you when nobody is watching? Okay, so today we're going to talk about the following. We have character versus reputation. We have the influence of social media. We have being comfortable with yourself. What does it take to be comfortable with yourself? We have your private habits can shape your future, not just what you do in public. And then we have peer pressure and personal values. And we also have self-reflection, authenticity, building a strong identity, and I think that's the last one. Yeah. So we will start with character versus reputation. You see, many people nowadays, they spend a lot of time protecting their reputation rather than building their character. Unaona? Your reputation is what people think about you, what people know about you. Let's say, for instance, Faith, what do people know about you? Your family, your friends, that is your reputation. What people think about you, but your character comes from within. Who are you really as a person? So unapata most of the time people wanna waste a lot of time protecting their reputation, what people think about them, rather than building their character. Yeah. Unaona? Unafikiri nafaa kuwa hivyo ama? Because I don't understand. As much as sometimes it's tempting, because many people normally don't allow everyone to see their real selves. Unaona? Unapata umeenda in public, you pretend to be nice and loving and everything, like deep down you are my.
Wengi wao wamevalia ngozi ya kondoo.
Yeah, that's the perfect term.
These pastors when you wanna build their reputation, like hawezi taka watoto wao wafanye mistake.
Yeah.
Because they are pastors. How will the community say them?
Now they are protecting their reputation. Yeah.
How will the Christian when you wako kwa hiyo church see them? So they always ought to protect their reputation rather than
building their character.
Yeah. Hata ukifanya tu mistake hivi ni hapo hivyo na hapo. They don't.
Do you know? But then that person should be termed as a hypocrite, because I mean, what do you do in the dark when nobody's watching you? What do you do when you are alone, when there's no one to criticize you? Unaona? That's what shows who you really are. Si vitu unafanya in public.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Sometimes you will pretend to be nice, to be naive, to be innocent in public, lakini huenda what you do in the dark is so terrible. You see, that is what defines you.
Yeah.
See, like tunafanya in public. You see, we are human beings. Obviously, you will fool us.
Yeah.
We can't see. We sometimes, okay, others will, but others won't be able to see through the mask. Unaona? Wengine wataona you ni pastor, wewe ni mtu mzuri, you have a perfect family. Mchungaji. Kumbe deep down, or not even deep down, kwa giza unafanya vituko. Umevalia ngozi ya kondoo. So our question today was, I'll repeat again, who are you really when nobody is watching? Unaona? Do you love that version of yourself? Ama acha tuseme Mungu ndiye anajua kila mtu. Yeye ndiye anaona whatever you do in the dark, what you do in public, whatever you do in every corner of this world. Unaona? Yeah. So ask yourself, if that person who you are pretending in front of was able to see what you're doing in the dark, do you think they will be pleased?
No.
Unaona?
But I always urge people like, hiyo kenye unafanya in the dark, ifanye pia in the light.
Yeah.
Kujeka gundikana like.
Obviously, hakuna huwa inafichika for long.
Yeah. Isikujeka gundikana like, Fei amekuwa akifanya hii na hii, na hii na hii na hii. Lakini huku amekuwa akijionyesha this character, ama akiwa anajionyesha like yeye ni mpole, like yeye ni mzuri, you know. Yeah.
You know, acha nifungue roho. I had a friend. I'm not perfect. No one is perfect.
Yeah, no one is perfect.
I had a friend.
Yeah.
This friend of mine, she was so innocent. She looked so innocent and so naive that nobody would believe she would be capable of doing something like that. Unaona? Yeah. Let's say umekuwa na rafiki na that friend of yours kuna vitu zingine anafanya, unaona unasema oh my, mostly people wanapenda kujifunika katika kanisani, unaona. Unapata mtu I am born again, I am saved nini, lakini what they do is the exact opposite. So utapata ame manage sana kufool the public yenye no one in this world can believe so and so is capable of doing this. Kumbe mbele ya watu he's so innocent na ndani akona I don't know, sijui niseme a heart made of stone ama niseme nini, vitu kama hizo. So there are some people who are like that, unaona. They can be able to fool almost everyone, but then again you can't fool people forever, unaona.
Kwanza juzi nikikuwa kwa matatu when I was coming back to here, nimepatana na baba mwingine like alikuwa amekaa kando yangu, and this guy ni mtu baba ya mtu, I age like mtu kwa baba yangu, ananitisha namba. Ananitisha namba like, what do you mean?
Mark you, unapata
this guy is supposed to be a father figure. This is a father figure to me. Nikimwona ni mtu mwenye tunaweza reason like ni father figure like literally. Like,
unaweza pata he has a daughter who is your age.
Yeah, definitely. But kumwangalia tu like nilikuwa unajua hiyo kitu ilinisumbua vile nilishuka kwa gari, like vitu alikuwa ananiambia hazikuwa zina make sense to me.
What is like, this guy saying?
I'm not generalizing men, but unajuanga saa zingine kuna kwanga tuna hiyo kikundi ya wanaume wenye wanakuanga tu na characters zingine. I don't want to generalize mwanze kuniingililia hapo kwa comment section
waanze kucrucify.
Like
you know hapo ndio utapata akienda mahali atasema oh this is my father, I am a father, I am a husband, I don't know, atajika kama the perfect father family ama head of the family. Kumbe vitu anafanya huku nje ni exact opposite, unaona. Lakini tukwetu watu wazuri jamani. Hizo vitu unafanya kwa giza, fanya tu in the light surely. I mean sasa mbona why present yourself as a perfect person to the public but ukiwa peke yako unafanya vitu hazieleweki. Oh my. And then again we have unaona social media also, the influence of social media, it affects people so much. Unapata someone is posting themselves. I'm not saying posting yourself is bad, because I also do post myself, unaona. I'm not saying it's bad, but then unapata mtu anafanya kitu ndio ajipost, not because they are enjoying it. Unapata mtu ameenda kwa 5-star hotel, si eti alikuwa anataka kwenda huko, ameenda huko ndio aenda pigwe picha ama kashike video apostie watu waone online jamani.
Na inasemekana huwa inasemeka watu huwa wanasema kwamba like hawa watu wenye huwa wanapost vitu online like bado hawajafika, because there are some people wenye wako na manyumba makubwa huku nje but they don't post.
Like, no one knows.
But hiyo yako kidogo ile Mungu amekupea ndio hiyo mbio.
Tangaza
ulimwengu. Like nimepata hii na hii na hii na hii. Wewe tu kama una posting is not bad. But kuna vitu vingine ufai kupost like online. Unajua kuna watu wengine bado hawajafika kwa hiyo kiwango. Najua wengine wanasemanga like I'll post, nilikuwa na post siku zenye kwanga na shida. Why should I not post kama nimesha make it online? Posting is not bad, lakini angalia kenye una post online.
Okay. Sometimes unapata hata mtu anaenda gym anashika video, but not because anataka kwenda gym. Unapata that even going to that gym is so tiring for them, but wanaenda tu ndio sawa shike video onyeshe watu wanaenda gym, unaona. It's not worth it. It's not worth it kabisa. Mbona ujichokeshe bure? What I'm trying to say is do what you love to do. Don't force yourself to do something just to please others, just to please people, or just for the sake of gaining followers ama likes.
Fanya tu kitu ikufurahishe wewe mwenyewe.
Fanya kitu ikufurahishe mwenyewe. Like mbona ufurahishe wanadamu? I don't understand.
Ulimwengu.
It doesn't make sense at all. And then you should also be comfortable with yourself. So, like I've just said, it's kind of the same point anyway. Usijilazimishe kufanya kitu that you're not comfortable with just because you want to please others. Siku hizi watu wana fake life, wacha nikwambie.
No maana tuliongeleleanga self acceptance.
You should accept how to build a healthy relationship with yourself. Unaona? You know, these things are actually so connected. Because in order for you to build a healthy relationship with yourself, you should be comfortable with yourself. You should accept who you are. Unaona? Don't do things because people are doing them. Unaona? Sometimes unapata you're faking life to the extent yenye wewe mwenyewe inakuumiza. Unaona? It's not bad to want things. We are human beings. We want good things. Lakini hakuna mtu anataka kitu mbaya, si ndio? Lakini hata ukitaka hiyo kitu mzuri, itake in a good way. Unaona?
Yeah.
Siti unaitaka to the extent. Hey, I had a classmate in high school. This girl, actually, in our class, we knew they were the richest kwa class yetu. Because angekuja shule na ma-shopping, actually, sisi shule yetu haukuwa unaruhusiwa kuingia na any kind of food stuff apart from maziwa. So unapata huyu msichana angekuja shule hata anaambiwa boxes 3. Sasa mnajambia na kina fulani wako na doo. Najiuliza na kina fulani wako na pesa, singekuwa si wani adopt. Yeah. So some students wangemwambia siwaambie wazazi wako wani adopt, unaona. Lakini
juu ya maziwa.
No, not juu ya maziwa, because she had a lot of money. Ungepata msichana angeenda canteen, amue hata anunulie marafiki, ungepata marafiki zake. Actually, that is the reason why watu wangependa kumsurround, unaona. Unapatanga mtu akiwa na pesa, especially in high school, watu wanapenda kukuzunguka.
Kukaa karibu naye.
Unaona. So unapata alikuwa na her circle of friends wenye hata angeenda canteen kubuy kitu, angebuy for the whole group. Si ndio?
Yeah.
So actually we envied her.
Yeah.
Tulikuwa tunajambia mbona why didn't our parents work hard wafikie hapo? Until one day tulikuwa na academic meeting ya parents and they came. When we saw, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I'm trying to tell you guys, do not fake things. Like anything you keep in the dark, bado tutakuja in the light, unaona. Until her mom came to school, yani huyo mwanamke alikuja akiwa amevalia, sijui ni kueleze aje, like amevalia tu, like you see the version ama the version that we had in our heads, si ile yenye tuliona,
unaona. Alikuwa na portray different version.
Si ile yenye tuliona. Unapata mzazi amekuja, like unaona, if you see someone unaona tu this person comes from a well off background. Lakini kuna wengine unaona tu kama tu. Actually, I don't really know how to explain. But do you know that girl even refused, alikata kwenda kuongea na mzazi wake. Because ulikuwa unapata kila mtu amesimama kwa mlango ya class, mzazi anakuja, mtu anamrukia mzazi. Obviously, it's a boarding school. You've missed your parents, unaona. So I think she didn't expect her mother to come to school. Unaona. So when mamake alikuja shule, like alikana. Wewe kana mzazi. Alikana akasema that person is not my parent. Eti yule ni mama. Huyo si mamangu. Na si amesema anakutafuta wewe, hapana. Huyo si mamangu. Can you imagine what that mother felt?
That thing huwa happen mostly. Kwanza high school, me I have ever experienced that one also. So
we thought sasa kama this is her mom, basi mbona ajifanye like they are so rich and stuff if they are not, unaona. You know, alikuwa anajifanya hivyo to the extent that she looked down on others. Because alikuwa na claim they were so rich that mtu angemwambia anything. Hata angesema mimi hata kama sijasoma nitatafutiwa kazi. Unaona, vitu kama niko na inheritance, vitu kama hizo. So later on tulikuja kukundua this girl's parents, like they're not well off when alikuwa na portray. Actually they were very poor. Unaona. They were very poor
from a humble background.
Yeah, they were from a humble background. Unaona. So alipata sponsorship. Like alikuwa anasoma na sponsorship. And apparently this sponsor of hers ndiye alikuwa anamlipia fee, anamfanyia hizo vitu zingine. It's not bad to accept help from others. Lakini sasa mbona ukane mzazi just because you want to fake life, just because you want people to see that you come from a very well off background, it doesn't add up. Unaona. So mimi I always tell myself there's no need to fake life. Even hata kama watu wanasemanga ati you fake it until you make it. Hapana. Kuna point utafika umefake mpaka wewe mwenyewe unajiumiza. Unaona. You know, some people wamezoea, they've been faking life, and if they are in public, kuna mali wakienda, they feel as if they are not themselves. They are someone who is a totally different person. Unaona.
People just have to be comfortable with themselves.
You should be comfortable with yourself. Because that is where growth begins. If you don't accept yourself as you are, unafikiri you will grow kweli? No. You will not, because you will believe you're someone else, yet you're not that person. Sindio? Now, apparently, you will never grow in life. After I grow. So at least just accept yourself as you are. And be comfortable with yourself. And then again, we have peer pressure and personal values.
Peer pressure na inafanyikanga kwa people of the same age. Like the same, how do I say it? Like umeachana na 2-3 years.
You in the same age group. Age group.
unaweza pata nani Lewinsky amesonga nywele leo. After 3 days Lewinsky
ametoa.
Na mimi pia lazima nisonge tu vile Lewinsky pia amesonga. Like kuna hiyo kupishana. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to achieve
just because your peers are doing it.
Yeah. And it's not always advisable. Just go at your own pace. Baby steps, small baby steps zitakufikisha mahali. At least there is that little progress. Yeah.
Okay. Again, that is what like our topic was talking about, who are you when nobody is watching you. Unaona? Vitu kama hizo ndo nilikuwa tena nasema, unaona hii peer pressure itafanya ukue mtu mwenye someone that you're not. Unaona? Itakusukuma ukue someone that you're not. Actually, you should sit down with yourself. I think we talked about this in the episode that was talking about how to build a healthy relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
Kaa chini, sit down with yourself, ask yourself, is this the kind of person that I want to become? Okay? What type of a person do I want to become?
Yeah.
Vitu kama hizo. And then learn to accept yourself. Whatever you do is zile vitu what you're comfortable with doing when you're alone, make sure you should be comfortable doing that when you're in public.
Yeah.
Unaona? Usishift. Unajua some people live inaitwa sijui two-faced ama double life. Unafuata mtu anaishi double life.
Yeah.
Kuna sasa maisha yake alafu sasa kuna ingine anafanya to please the public. Unaona?
Kuna ile maisha yenye unataka nani akuone na kuna ile maisha yenye unataka nani akuone. Yeah.
That is why unapata sometimes inafika to the extent yenye unapata people know you from a different perspective. Unapata maybe to Faith, I'm a different kind of a person. And then to another person, I'm a different kind of a person because of the picture that I've been portraying, unaona.
Yeah.
Utapata to Faith nimekuwa nikijifanya hivi in a certain way. And then to another person nimekuwa nikijifanya to a certain way. That is why wanasemanga, especially between parents and teachers, wanasemanga, I don't know if wanasemanga the parents wanajua the child better ama the teachers, because utapata this child akiwa shuleni they are totally different person. Akiwa home they are totally different person, unaona. So I think maintain the same because let's say now you meet up with all these people when you're looking to portray different perspectives. Niambie, what will you do? Utaamua kwenda na gani?
Yeah, pressure inakuanga vibaya sana.
Utaamua kwenda na gani? Yeah. Obviously you won't manage, si ndio? Then again, we need to build a strong identity. Unaona? Like your identity should come from your values and not public opinion.
Yeah.
Unapata mtu ameambiwa Faith, unajua unakanga vizuri in this type of clothing. Utapata Faith ana shift. Anaanza kuvaa such type of clothing. Faith, unakanga vizuri na hii hairstyle. Ama mbona uvangi wig? Unaweza kaa vizuri na wig. Faith anaingia kwa wig. Na hana pesa ya wig.
But it depends kama ni a positive ama ni a negative critique.
So tunasema your identity should come from you within, not public opinion. Unaona?
Wewe hata mtu akwambia ati Lewinsky uko na roho chafu, wewe usikia. Bora unajijua vile uko. Yeah.
You know, and then again, being the same person in public and in private is one of the biggest signs of maturity. If you want to know that you're mature, angalia, am I the same person in private and in public? If in private I'm a different person and in public mimi ni mtu mwingine, I know that you're not mature.
Yeah.
You're not.
That
because you're living a double life. You still don't know where you belong.
Yeah.
Bado hujachagua, where do I fit in? Do I want to live this kind of life ama do I want to live this other kind of life? Unaona? So we should, whatever we do in private, we should be able to do it in public also. Unaona? We should learn to accept ourselves the way we are. Who are you when no one is watching? Hizo vitu unafanya ukiwa peke yako, make sure ukizifanya when you are in public they are acceptable to everyone. Hakuna mtu criticize ama kukujudge. Unaona? So sometimes whatever you do is revealed by the choices that you make. Unaona? Especially in private. That is what tells us who you are from within. Not the things that you do. Unajua in public unaweza fanya vitu because people are doing them.
Unajoin na kikundi.
Again, actually I would like something that I will tell someone who's living a double life is make sure, just sit down with and ask yourself, the thing that I'm doing in private, am I comfortable with it? Ama whatever I am doing in public, can I do it when I am by myself? Unaona vitu kama hizo. So is there anything that you'd like to add up to that before we conclude?
Something that I like to add up, it's like ukifanya vitu, for example when you are alone, ukifanya vitu kama uko peke yako, ni poa kuliko ukifanya vitu ukikuwa na kikundi. Si must uende kuanza kufurahisha mtu mwingine kwa sababu like wako kwa kikundi. Fanya hiyo kitu yenye unaona you are comfortable with. And hapo hivyo awali tulikuwa tumesema like a yes to any uncomfortable situation will always be, itakuwa inakufanya like
like you will stray away from the person who you are from within. Unaona? Utajikuta unajipoteza kabisa. Itafika a point yenye you don't even realize who you are.
And you start developing these unhealthy characters zenye watu hawajakuanga kujua nazo.
So again, what I would like to say is the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be genuine. Si lazima ukue perfect. As long as you're genuine, those people who are willing to accept you if you're genuine, fine. Au wengine wenye they want to accept you if you're perfect, let them be. It's not a must. No one will, okay, not everyone in the society will accept you for who you are.
100%.
So thank you guys for watching us today, and I would like to invite you again to our next episode of The Lounge. I am your host Monica Lewinsky, and this is Swechotvke, and we are also available at all media platforms, Swechotvke Kenya. And also, if you have any queries, you can reach us through our email, swechotvke@gmail.com. See you next time.